the powers. So are you gonna be around for Antaction?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna participate or not, but I'm probably gonna do something with this.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably gonna make it do something.
That's what I thought.
You won't get away with not paying a camera.
So many people going to the Black Panther movie tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
My goal is to get another one of those Amphi cards this year.
Amphi.
I got one of those, like.
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
I'll join you guys.
400 cards.
You're going tomorrow.
That's a good thing.
I hear it's good.
Yeah, I hear it's fantastic.
That's gonna be my goal this year.
It's the last Marvel movie before Avengers, right?
We're doing everything.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so you gotta see this one.
Who's producing the festival?
I'm going to
I'm-
see it because they say it's
The head of
good.
everything?
I was like, all artists always like
not
had
for me.
that, but I'm like going
I'm a
on.
big fan of superhero movies.
I'm a fan of good movies.
Is there
But Marvel
Anta's
is good.
list here?
Not all of them.
Do you remember?
Yeah. he's
And
not
I'm
doing
not a
it.
superhero guy in general. I just like good movies. And
Oh, he
superheroes
might,
tend
yeah,
to
he
be
might
good.
be coming to like talk as a
Occasionally.
former student who's in the business now.
Oh. That's cool.
Yes. So we're live again. My beautiful messy hair.
It's beautiful.
And also we can test how far delayed we are on the stream. So start counting now. All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the End Action Festival. All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the End Action Festival. All these people, all these people, all these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of this year's End Action Festival. I'm just going to sit here and wait until you start hearing something, then we'll know how far delayed we are. But I think after that, I'll just briefly cover miking for ADR. And then, do we have more people that want to try? If they stop the pounding? Okay. Okay, but for tomorrow, what we're going to do is you're in groups. You're going to read and direct. Okay, so one team member will read, the other will direct. Okay, and by direct I mean, direct the voice talent. You might want it read a certain way. Like for instance, Billy, just 1 second. Aaron, come and sit down over the director's spot. Carla's calling me. Okay. Now, Berglund, can you show him where the button is? Aaron, yeah. Okay, so when you want to talk to me, you hit that button, and then you talk to me. So now you're going to direct me. I'm going to do this line, and you're going to direct me as to how you want me to say it. Okay? So, I'll just start out. All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the End Action Festival. How was that? A little slower, sure. All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the End Action Festival. Okay.
Maybe a little bit more emphasis on the End Action Festival this time.
Okay. One sec. All of these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the End Action Festival.
I think that's probably the best one. I'm not sure exactly where to take it further.
Well, let me just try one.
All right then.
And see if you like it. All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the End Action Festival. You feel me?
I like that one. We'll use that.
How's that?
Really peaky.
Do it with more of a ghetto voice this time.
With a ghetto voice.
Ja. Han har liksom iPhone satt upp, kopplat till iPad. Så sänds det ut där. Ja, det är genialt.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of the And Action Festival.
Straight out of the slums of Louisiana. När Greg är tillbaka så kan han...
I know that was more New Orleans than ghetto.
There's New Orleans. Talk about
Yeah.
like... Okay, ghetto in Boston. Try that.
Get him in, boss.
And then Chicago!
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of the And Action Festival. A little bit of twang in there. How about Memphis?
Memphis, Louisiana. Sure, go ahead, Greg, man.
All these talented peoples have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of the And Action Festival.
And now we gotta do it with a little southern taste there, my friend.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, was it? All these talented. No, see, I'm slipping into that, getting the front porch thing going. I love that front porch thing. I just go into it now. All these talented peoples. Okay, hang on. Find my motivation. It's not really a cowboy sentence, though.
No, it's starting to sound more like you're advertising for some chili commercial.
Yeah, I know. I don't have it in me today. Find somebody else.
Sure, let's get Eric in there.
No, let's get Billy in here.
Okay, so we're suggesting that maybe you should try it with a French accent this time.
Okay, let me drop this thing down for you a little bit, bro.
Oh my god.
Darn to...
Ah,
Anybody else wants to come here, or should I just skim?
you're a good director.
I don't know about that. I'm just bullshitting my way through this. You've got your dialogue?
I got my dialogue.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the And Action Festival.
You need to put a little bit more emphasis in your voice because that one was a little bit quiet.
All these talented people.
That's the right level. Okay, let's do a shot now.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of And Action Festival.
You're putting too much emphasis on every single word there. Try to read it more like natural.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot. Okay, doing too fast, hold on. All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the And Action Festival. The excitement is... What the fuck is that one? Palpable?
Quick chat to hear how it's...
Sorry, trying to read the word.
You want
Palpable?
a quick
Yeah,
chat
sure,
to
take
hear
your
how
time.
how this works for him?
Palpable? What? Do you know what word that is?
What do you mean?
The excitement is palpable.
The excitement is palpable? I don't know. I don't have to
Oh.
read the word.
Okay, I'll just say palpable.
No,
As the
Spell it. Spell it to me.
P-A-L-P-A-B-L-E.
Palpable. Palpable.
Is that the word?
Palpable. The excitement is palpable.
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 No, that doesn't make sense.
The excitement is palpable. As the
Hey, Carl. Okay, how's this working for you?
Guess I'll have to go in the sound booth and read it
It's a
out
little
loud for you guys.
Does it sound a little distorted? My voice when I do it?
Eric's going in there to do it
Okay.
for you.
Yeah,
Alright.
we have
Probable
we're
as
having
the
some little difficulties with the system here,
difficult.
but
a chance to display their singular talents in the
yeah,
front
it's like
of the three
none
judges.
None of the lights are
Oh
telling
yeah.
us that anything's wrong, but it's coming out a little crispy. So we'll
This
just have,
word-
we'll have to
this
figure
word,
that
how
out
do you pronounce
from here. But
probable?
you know, this kind of thing had worked.
I
for
don't
you
think
and
this
Mitch.
is a word. Anxiously, thank you.
Anything else?
No, it's just probable and
It's just like watching
Interesting.
football on TV, man. Better than being in the stands. Okay, well, good. I'm glad it's glad it's working for you. Yeah, you can check in. You know,
all right.
check in as long as you want.
How about this
or,
beep
You know,
every time I get to there?
we're gonna go again at
Beep.
12:30. I mean, at 2:30.
All
So
these
you missed
talented
any of the
people have
exciting
come here
beginning
today
parts.
hoping to
Well,
become
we'll go
the
as
real
long
life
as we
face
can
and
without
mascot
the pounding.
of the And Action Festival. The
Yeah,
excitement
once
is
the
beep
pounding
as the
starts again, I can feel
anxiously
that.
waiting for the
So,
number to be
all right.
called. A chance to display their singular talents in the
then,
front of the three judges.
Why don't you plan on tuning in tomorrow
Anxiously,
at your
thank you.
scheduled
Anxiously.
group time?
Okay, try to
And then
say
maybe
the
we can
voice.
hook up
Try
something where
try
you
to
can
speak it
actually
a little
direct.
faster this time, just to
You
see
know,
if
you
you can
can
like
direct
read
your
it more
partner.
naturally. Because you're still a little bit slow. You're putting
Well,
a
yeah,
little
we'll
bit
s-
too
we'll
much
see how this-
emphasis
it's
on
all
every single
experimental,
word
though,
instead of
so
reading that as a
We'll
structure.
just we'll do what we can, okay?
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of the And Action Festival. The excitement is beep as the anxiously waiting for the number to be called. A chance to display their singular talents in front of the three judges.
Okay, do that again, except this time when you speak about the And Action Festival, you do it slower, you do it slowly, and you put more emphasis on the name of the title, as in you put more emphasis on An Action, and then you go back to the same speed that you were in. Okay?
Okay.
He's trying to be descriptive.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of the And Action Festival. The excitement is blah blah, as the anxiously waiting for their number to be called. A chance to display their singular talents in the front of the three judges.
And try to be as descriptive as possible.
Sounds about good. Let's do another take, just in case.
Let's do about 10 more. God, till you get it right, for crying out loud. I mean, no, everything's sounding good.
Gotta learn how to get when to give up.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of And Action Festival. The excitement is blah blah, as they anxiously wait for their number to be called. A chance to display their singular talents in front of the three judges.
You did?
I felt like it was going a little slow every time. I'm putting
okay.
so much emphasis on every singular word in the sentence structure.
Okay,
Instead of just reading as a sentence, you know?
No, that's okay.
Because he's reading.
Okay. Yeah, but if he works on getting his diction together, then
Yeah, then
Okay.
it should be fine.
yeah, we were just discussing the relative merits of that take, and we thought it was pretty good, but I think you might have gone a little too far in the fast category. So now that he had you going slow for a while, just to kind of slow you down and ease you down. But now let's bring it back up just a notch. See how that goes, okay?
So slow or fast?
Slower than the last one,
Okay.
faster than the previous ones. Right?
Yeah.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become the real life face and mascot of the And Action Festival. The excitement is blah blah, as they anxiously wait for their number to be called. A chance to display their singular talents in front of the three judges.
For a non-native speaker, that was pretty clear.
I keep forgetting saying our three
I guess,
judges.
yeah.
I will say
You know, I mean, well, that's the thing, and this is something that we're going to face a lot, especially going into next year and when you start doing your films. Do you want to do it in your native language? Do you want to do it in English? And it really depends on talent and how the talent can deliver, because there's certain ways that you can say, I'm sorry, pull the button down. I'm sorry, you guys, you can't hear what I'm saying. Not that you need to hear what I'm saying, not that it's worth hearing, but it is worth hearing. You have to think about the performance. Okay, so if the performance is better, you know, in your language, your native language, then I would always try to go with that and use subtitles. Okay, if you can do convincing English, like for instance, do you guys know Waleed?
Yeah.
Second year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Waleed has very convincing English. You know, and you know your English is good. You know, so I mean that's a possibility, but you have to kind of work it a little bit. Okay. Okay, what's happening on the stage there? What's happening on the stage?
We're just trying to listen to you.
Oh, okay. No, I was just talking about the quality of the performance. I think do you have anything there that you can read in Icelandic?
Yeah. I don't have my phone, but I don't have my phone on me.
I can go in.
Okay. Well, what I want you guys to do then for tomorrow, I want you to find some stuff that you're comfortable reading. Okay? And then, you know, talk about it with your partner and get stuff that you're both comfortable reading, because what I might do is I might have you direct the piece that you picked and have them read it.
It's on the paper.
You see what I mean? Because you know how you want that to sound, and then you can try to direct them into getting you that performance. Okay? So you have to listen technically for the absolute quality of the dialogue, but then also there's the performance. So that goes on both sides. So it's kind of a two for one thing. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to cover ADR quickly. Okay, so
Can we go in the room before you do that?
Yeah, I'll go there. And can you switch to input 2? And let's make sure we're good on that.
There's nothing coming.
Har du tänkt att snacka engelska? Hade du? English. Så jag kan snacka mot så jag tror jag ska få engelska där uppe på. Jag ska grätta mot skvatt först.
Okay. Hi. All right. And I think, do you still have me latched open? The talkback?
No.
Okay. All right. So the thing to do for me with ADR is you're trying to duplicate what you did on production. So if you can, you know, I
tend to like to use the mics that you used on production and try to simulate, you know, where you were. Like you might have been a little higher, but you know, I think that's basically about right. So let's say you were able to be here. I would probably baffle this off. I have the doors open too. Let me close that. Yeah, I could move these baffles in a little bit more and get them a little tighter. Oh, you want to move that? Sorry. I could have done it myself. I just didn't think of it. Okay. Exciting. We're back in action. You know, and then it's just a question of trying to match production as best you can. Obviously, this sounds a little roomy. We have the shotgun kind of pointed back into the whole room. I might be more inclined to move this whole situation back and baffle it off a little bit so it's a little deader. Or let's see, for instance, if I can. I'll just shoot this the other way. And I'll go here against this baffle like this. That's a little deader, isn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. maybe some baffle on the sides might help too. But it's not too. It shouldn't be. Is it too roomy? How's it sound? How's it sound
Sounds
there?
better there.
Sounds better here than it did before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then yeah, you just have to kind of play around. But this is my favorite way of doing it. Trying to emulate what you did on production. But if you're going to replace everything, then you don't have to do this. You can do it in the booth like that. Just take a little half step back, 3 to 4 fistuses, and it should be fine. Okay, once you learn the basic principles, and I think you guys are pretty much there, then it's just a question of trial and error. And if you know what you want to hear, and your ears can hear what you want to hear, then you're always looking for that sound, and you just move stuff around until you get it, or you get as close as you can to it. Okay? Let's move this chair over. My back's starting to hurt. I'm just gonna. You can't see me, I guess. The simplest way to do ADR is by what we call looping, and in fact, that used to be the term, because they would make little film loops of each line, and they would just loop it over and over and over again in the projector and the track, and it would just continue to loop. And then, okay, tell you what, Berglund,
Yes.
can we record?
Record, sure.
Yeah. We're going to record, and then I'm going to try to ADR that line. Tell me when.
Okay, rolling.
I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. Okay? So now I want you to highlight that. Okay, and we're going to go down to the next track. Take the first track out of record.
Yep.
Okay, record on the second track.
Yes.
And do we have loop? Do we have loop enabled?
Yes.
Loop record.
Yep, think so.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to loop that line, and I'm going to try to get a rhythm on it, and we're going to record as we go. And when I get the right one, we just have to keep track of how many times we record and which take it actually is. Okay? So let's try it. Actually, you know what? You know what? Why don't you not record? Just play back and let me get the feel of it.
Okay.
I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. Okay, now I need you to tighten up the cut, or just trim the. So it's almost just a beat, and then it's on it, and then at the end, trim the end too, so it's a beat after the end of the line. And then let's loop it again. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure. Okay, let's record.
Ready.
Okay, roll. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. Okay, there are probably at least two of those that are close.
Yeah, but it was
There's
loop
two of them.
recording, so we just have one recording.
No, you have them.
Reproducing.
Yes, you do. Looking on the right hand side, your tracks. Okay. So what happens is it's non-destructive, so it keeps recording and it keeps piling up the tracks on the right hand side. So for instance, if you go back to, you either play the last one, play the two together.
What do you mean, the first recording and the new recording, or?
Yeah, play both those. Just turn off the record, and play both those tracks together, because the last one was pretty good. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out what I did yesterday. I'm really trying to.
Detta var det senaste.
One where you sing.
If I could use the machine, I'll try to do something like that, just for fun.
Okay, so that was pretty close. And then what we would do is just watch that against picture. See if we believe it, see how out of sync it is. But that was just looping the sound and not even watching picture. If I loop the whole thing, picture and track, then at least within 2 or 3 more, I probably could have gotten it dead on. Okay? And you can loop real easily. You can loop in Premiere. Okay? Yeah. Loop in Premiere and record with a zoom, or or you could do the other in QuickTime. You can loop in QuickTime and just play it over and over and over again and record separately on a separate recording on QuickTime. But you just have to keep track of them, and then you have to sync it up later. But
I have Pro Tools.
if you got Pro Tools, that's great. Okay, but we're really not going to get that much into ADR till next year anyway. So, and you shouldn't have to, because what I want you to do is I want you to concentrate on getting the best production dialogue that you can. and not have to replace everything. Okay. So, but ADR is not that hard. You just have to listen and match.
But is it time consuming?
Yes. Everything's time consuming. That's the problem. Okay, so you guys gotta have a reasonable idea of what this is and how to do this. Okay, tomorrow, either Berglund or I will run the console for you, and then just we'll work on the readings. Okay, don't be afraid, don't be scared, even if you don't like your voice, you don't feel comfortable. Half of the situation is trying to get you out of your own comfort zone and trying to make you so that you're comfortable with uncomfortable situations in general. Okay, so don't worry about it, and we'll have fun. We have the times. Everybody saw the times for tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's not a lot of time, so we're gonna have to go. Please do not be late. Okay, we got about 6 minutes per person. That's what I figured. Oh boy.
Good thing we're last.
Yeah, good. It's a good thing you're fast and good. So you don't need more than 6 minutes. If you take more than 5, I'll be shocked. You know.
Yeah. So the tip for tomorrow: read fast.
Speed read, man.
Speed read.
No, but maybe rehearse the stuff. A little bit today or tonight. It's not 15 minutes is all it takes to get yourself familiar with the material. Okay?
Yeah.
Then that's it. Very good.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.